turn up the volume slowly. They can't hear us. It's good, you guys. We got about 4 seconds, 3, and we got 10 more seconds.
So 4 seconds, 3, and 10 more seconds.
Leave me alone. Welcome everybody to Kick the Media. This is Phone Tag News, your Saturday local news, I guess. Phone Tag News with your host Joshua Jaco. We also got a co-host in the house. We got
Can I start?
In the house. Wow, I didn't even know I had that there. Anyway, sorry guys. Make sure to check us out on Facebook at Kick the Media or www.kickthemedia.com. It should be up and running later today, but if not, by April 1st, funny as it is, on April Fool's Day, it will be up and running and fully working. You can also go to Speakeria Studios. It's SPREAKKER.ca, I believe. But we'll get that into you. So hopefully everybody enjoyed their week. We had a good episode. Today's episode is called
Spring is near, yo.
You got it good. So how's your day? How's it going?
Alright, I guess, yo, you know.
Oh, yeah, I was supposed to check to make sure it actually...
Could be better Saturdays, but it's okay. Well, it's a great day outside. It's nice, you know. Put some shorts on today, you know. So that's how nice outside is. You guys can't tell me it's not that nice with shorts right now. Outside is beautiful, yo.
It is.
You guys must seize the day because you already know how Ontario weather works. You know, one day it's nice, next day it's winter again, yo.
That is true.
So seize the day, guys.
So, our episode today, we got some pretty good episodes. I'm just trying to make sure that everything, the volume's good. So, first topic that we're going to talk about is cannabis, which has been a very hot topic since we actually started this podcast with cannabis being legal and whatnot. It's a really big topic, and especially with the retail stores in Ontario, there's supposed to be 25 legal stores that are supposed to be coming. And however, it's actually sad to say that Windsor will not be one of them.
Sucks, yo.
Why do you
leave it to this one of them?
Unfortunately, to my knowledge, which from what I read at the Windsor Star, apparently Toronto's supposed to get 3, Niagara Falls is supposed to get 2, Hamilton's supposed to get 2. I'm just trying to see if I can pull up some of that information.
But if Leamington is the one that's supplying all the weed, doing the weed farming, you know what I mean? Why are they getting those stores? People buy weed out there. It makes no sense to me.
But it's not just Leamington. It's more than just Leamington. But
I'm just saying because if Leamington is doing the weed thing, if Windsor's not getting no dispensaries out here, and Chatham's not getting it, or London's not getting it, I'll figure Leamington's getting it. So at least one of these 4 cities, you know what I mean? Instead of go driving all the way to Toronto or driving all the way to Hamilton to go buy weed from the dispensary or order online, they can have it in their own city or a city over that's only an hour away, you know what I mean, 45 minutes away or something like that. I don't know. This thing will be fair.
Well, it's a very valid, good point. But basically what's going to happen is, so if you actually know, so the closest store is going to be in London. There's 25 stores that are set to be the Canada's biggest province. One local pot activist, Mr. John Lidke, said to the Windsor Star, they're thanking Doug Ford right now. So John Lidke, who co-hosts a Cannabis Act podcast.
They're thanking him?
Yeah. The reason why is because this has actually been the biggest boon to the business that they could have seen. For now, the province has allocated 7 stores, Ontario West Region. Enclosing area includes Hamilton, London, Niagara, and Windsor. Following that lottery of the Alcohol Gaming Commission of Ontario, only successful applicants selected the 3 sites in London, 2 stores in each, Hamilton and Niagara Falls. So that leaves Windsor out of the bunch. And like Mr. John Lidke said, who used to be the co-owner of Higher Limits, he said to the Windsor Star, it's disappointing, and absolutely it is disappointing. I can agree with him 120% for Windsor. Windsor being a border city, we should have gotten it.
I think they gave Niagara Falls because everybody goes to Niagara Falls more than Windsor.
But
Niagara Falls is a tourist city, so people come. You know what I mean? They cross the border more to Niagara Falls than Windsor and Detroit. Everybody's trying to go to New York. No one's really going to Detroit like that. You get what I'm saying to you? So that's why I think they did like that. So people from over on the New York side could come over to the Sprenti's in Niagara Falls You know what I mean? So at the border cities, at least U.S. people are getting it and Canadian people are getting it. They want. I don't think they'll do it Windsor because Windsor doesn't get that much. They get more transport trucks going through the city than people going to Detroit to shop and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So I think that's why they did it like that. Even though still they shouldn't have, because like you said, it is a border city, so border city should got it. You know what I mean? But they didn't, and it does suck. 'Cause a lot of people in the city were loving it because, like you said, when we have Seahouse, Seahouse is amazing in the beginning. You know what I mean? And they got raided the first time, so that shut down right now. You know what I mean? So it's all donations right now. But when Seahouse first came, they're like that dollar dispensary store, and we're loving it.
Exactly, but you know that being said, it just sucks because we're a border city and we should be allowed to have a retail store. Now we have to drive 4 hours, which you know what? In all reality, it just opens the black market up in the Windsor Essex area. If you think about it,
That's just to make more people sell weed to their friends and stuff. You know what I mean?
So
In Windsor.
It's just hard to say. We'll have to see what happens.
But can't somebody get their marijuana license to sell and open their own store and sell it?
No. So in Ontario, there's only 25 stores that are allowed to sell government licensed producer weed. But see, it's such a.
So I have my license. It's like you becoming a bartender. You go get your liquor license and sell liquor. So why can't you get your weed license and sell weed?
You can, but you have. There's only these stores for this. On April 1st.
I know, but I'm saying, say we don't open a store, and you put up a website and shit. You know what I mean? And you do deliveries and all that shit. You know what I mean? It's not no one's ever come to your house. You're not. You know, it's not like you say, "Oh, you're a drug dealer." You know, no. I have a website. You know what I mean? Everything's legitly owned. You know what I mean? It couldn't get done like that.
No. It needs to go through the Ontario Licensing Commission.
Sucks, man.
But yeah. Now, on the other news, do you remember last year when you drove down Riverside Drive or went down Riverside Drive for all the construction?
Yeah.
Well, it's back, guys.
What section is closing now? The busiest section of Riverside Drive closing till end of June. What side's the busiest section?
So it
East
was.
side?
Huh?
I mean, west side, down towards west side?
Well, it was because.
Last year it was closed at Riverside and Lozar. I'm gonna scroll up.
Yep, give me a second here.
Get a wireless mouse.
So it's the Vista project that the city has had going on for quite some time. It's a $6.9 million reconstruction of Riverside Drive between Solitary Towers and Lausanne Road. There was a Phase 1, Phase 2 of the Riverside Vista project, and now they're actually on Phase 2. It all started back in 2012.
Jesus. Yo, so ever since I've been in the city, this city has been have the most constructions on the roads. Like Wyandotte, Riverside, even the little side streets, like there's always forever construction, always doing something. Like, I don't get it.
That is very, very true. They're always doing something. And with that being said, like there's Phase 1, now there's Phase 2. And basically, there are major improvements, which will include new curbs, gutters, sidewalk, south side of street, bike lanes, utility relocation, 16 kilometers, roughly. That's a lot of work. I feel like
16 kilometers?
Yeah.
I walk more than that a day.
Well, like I just feel like there's so much construction in the city.
One time, remember the construction they did over on Wyandotte over there? Wyandotte in Crawford?
Yeah.
So they did it like, so they did it 1 year, and I guess they did it wrong, and they had to come back and do it all over again the following year, bro.
Really?
Yeah, bro. It's crazy. That's what I believe. Because they're back on the same road doing it again the next year. Digging up the streets, locking up the road. When the bus had turned down, no, go down Wyandotte. No, go down Wyandotte. Even on Olette, when they made the new bus thing on Olette and Wyandotte.
Yeah.
Right there. But that's nice, though, for how they had the bus set up. You know what I mean? For the bus to pull off on the road. They put the red bricks there. And they put, like, trees there and made the sidewalk look like it's like an area where you can sit down and just chill out. It's a really nice spot. That right there, that's the only thing that I really like right there. The shop area, that whole entire area with the red bricks, it's all nice. That's some nice construction there. Well, that right there, I understand what they're doing there because it's easier for the bus to pull off to the side, so the cars can still go. So the bus is on the street and the cars can't really go, and then the bus cars go around the freaking bus. You know what I mean? So now you just pull into the side, you can pull into a bus station, and pull in. Cars continue going, so there's no traffic buildup.
Well, you know what they do? Like, I'm not gonna lie, like some of the fake grass, past Paulette, when you go down the center lane, how they have fake grass. As much as I said that I didn't like the fake turf,
it's nice,
or the fake grass, actually over time it actually does look real. Over time,
it makes the city look so much better though. The first time you put it down, you know it's fake. You know what I mean? You can see how shiny it is. You know it's fake. But after a while, like you say, once it gets into it, you know what I mean? The rain hits it, so here and there, the sun hits it. Yeah. But still, sometimes I see real grass growing through the turf. Not here, just general speaking.
We also are live on my Instagram as well, too, just to let you know.
Gotta charge my phone.
That's what made you remind it? So, on to better news. So, on the Windsor Star, a Windsor man donates, well, I was reading the other day, somebody donated 100th time blood. Michael drank and rolled up his sleeve on Friday morning when he reached life, giving a milestone. The 61-year-old Windsor man donated his 100th unit of blood and was ready to boast about that achievement. In all honesty, I'd love to brag about it, said Drankage. In a sticker over his heart from Canadian Blood Services, it reads, I use my power to give life a lot. He also wore a small red pin to shape a blood drop on his shirt collar with a maple leaf and the numbered 100. Wow.
100. So he's keeping it 100. Gee, that's nice. I never donated blood before in my life. Not like I didn't want to, I just never did it, you know what I mean?
I have, back in high school, and I wanted to do it most recently. When I was on my campaign trail, I was going to do it too, but I didn't for whatever reason. Okay.
That was the win, guys.
Okay, there's one.
Oh no,
there's two.
But yeah, that's amazing. That's a nice accomplishment. 100 times donating blood.
Well, it's good, right? Like people always need blood, especially like if you have like certain diabetes, right? I think
38 years.
Yeah, 100 times. Think about it.
38 years. How many? Yes.
3 times a year.
Damn. So 3 times a year. I never really even do it once. These are 3 times a year.
Well. Oh, yeah, and I found out it's speakery.com, not .ca. I mean, it's speaker, right?
Yes, .com.
.com, not .ca. I found that out.
Oh, shit, I want to ask my bear. I do that a lot. You're not home? Pants, not like when you drink at night, it tastes all flat.
What tastes all flat? You know you gotta raise your voice if you wanted to be picked up on the mic.
When I used to ask like one time and when you're drinking, it was all flat.
So, you know at the University of Windsor, they have those passes that you tap?
Yeah, the school bus passes for the university kids and the college kids.
That was just a trial period.
Just for the university kids and thing?
Yeah. So
are they going to make it official for everybody? Or just for university kids official?
So they want to make it permanent.
For everybody. Well, that's good. What they should do, I'm just saying the thought, you know what I mean? They should make the bus passes transferable. So what I'm saying is, if you're not using your bus pass, and a family member